Today we're going to cover how to make covers for our hand-bound, like Coptic-bound books. I use stickers for that, and it's pretty easy to digitally design them. They're very versatile and nice. First thing you want to do is you want to go to my favorite free shareware thing in the world, Pixlr. Enter. You're going to go down to Pixlr E. Then we are going to open image. And then we're going to find the file that I provided for you, 6x9 bookcover.png. And go ahead and choose that one. And then here you go. So the idea is you're going to put your art in here, and then the board is going to go right here. This on the side is called a bleed. That's going to wrap around the edge of our book. So first thing that you want to do, so you can go to File, Open, and then like open up all the artwork that you need. I prefer to just drag it in. To do this very simply, just find some artwork that you like. And when you get it, click it and drag it in. When you get to here, it's going to ask you this question. Just click Add Current. And there you go. There's your little precious artwork. Stretch it out a little bit. Center it up. It's pretty good. Looking pretty good. You can go ahead and deselect off of it if you want. It doesn't really matter. So now what we're mainly doing is we want to have this be on the top of some sort of like background or something. You can really pick whatever you want. Preferably it's an image you created yourself, or you find somebody that gives these things out for free. I found a nice website that I use. I'll link it down below that you can use it for yourself. But you're going to go and find that image. Once you find it, go ahead and click it and drag it on over. Same thing as before, add current. And then you're going to stretch it to the edge. Kind of small to begin with, but it stretches just fine. This is going to be printed for something on a book cover, so it's not really going to be very noticeable. Go ahead and hit enter to kind of save whatever you did. Then you're going to come down here and make sure to click back on the right layer on the tentacle. We need to get rid of this white border. So what we're going to do, we're going to find this. This is called the wand tool. It's very useful. Scary fun decor. Get out of here. And go ahead and just click. And what it's going to do, since you have hard edges potentially on this, you're going to find it, go all the way around, and you're going to hit delete. And we're going to go to select, and we're going to deselect. So that could really be it if we really wanted. But let's make it a little bit fancier. Here's what we're going to do. So go over to your image and hit the three dots. It's going to bring up layer styles. You can do a ton of different things on it. Like I can do this. All the way up. And we're going to go to multiply. And you might be going, hey, that's kind of hard to see. And I agree with you. You could just leave this. It'll be fine as a book cover. It'll look a lot better in person, probably. But if you don't really trust in that or trust in yourself, I'll show you what to do. So we're going to go. We got the tentacle layer still selected. We got our wand still selected. So let's go ahead and click on the outside of that. What it's doing is it's selecting everything around this. And then you're going to go to select invert selection. So now it's only selecting the middle part. What we're going to do, we're going to go to here, go back to that. And since it's only selecting that one, I'll show you what this looks like. Since it's only selecting this, we can mess with it. So go to adjustment and go to brightness and contrast. And we're just going to throw that brightness up like a lot. And that's going to make it closer to white. Hit apply. And we can put this back up. Oh, it's much easier to see. And that's really it. So we can just lighten it up like that. We can also go up to filter and go to details and then go to blur or Gaussian blur. This will just kind of mess with it a little bit. Zoom blur. Woo! You can lessen that, obviously. There we go. So it's just like slightly adjusting it. It's making it so it's blending out a little bit more. Maybe what's this one? Ooh. But yeah, it's kind of up to you if you want to mess with it any more than this. What happens when we apply that? too cool. It's too cool for us. So just go back. If you don't like anything you do, there's this history bar down here. You can just click the one before it. And that's it. Go ahead and select deselect. And take a look at what you've done. Pretty good. Go ahead and save it. So go to File, Save, and then title it something like 10. Thanks. Download it. And you don't have to wait for that. I'm going to pop this up. Here's one I did before. But that's it. Well, this is going to be a super obnoxious book cover. Doesn't that sound great? All right, you can mess with things as much as you want and see what type of alternate things you can get into. But you can keep messing with it and find out whatever you really like. You can go really far with all these. But once you're done, once you find something you're comfortable with, just be done. You'll be surprised at how these look when they're the cover of a book. All right. Bye.